G'day, let's play some more Crusader Kings 2. So I was having a bit of a look around and I was trying to find a way to get into Scotland. I like that his line of succession is looking pretty thin here, but can't actually see a way to get in because we can't do any marriages because of political concerns. As far as claimants go, Malmur here would like to join us, but then his, well, not his heir, but apparently I'm assuming that would become his heir if he actually won anything. He is already one of the men in line for it. Torquil of Athol. So, just thinking, is there any way that we can shake it our way here? There's already a betrothal there. This dude would need to go arrange a betrothal matrilineally to Alison. See, even then, political concerns. I don't think there's any way to get into Scotland well. But may as well invite this guy to our court just to scare off the Scottish a little. We don't want to go into hiding. Compress de jure claims over France, who is our dude, I forgot about that, or over Scotland, so it's not a worry. Vassal levies raised way too long. Right, good point. What is actually happening at the moment? Khudid. Emir Mundir III of the Hudid Emirate. Been losing battles but winning occupations. Alright, there's also Leon, Castile and Aragon in that. Don't think we care too much. Hopefully we'll manage to win that somehow. Oh, that's right, we just declared a couple of wars on them. Right at the end of the last video, wasn't it? You can imprison subjects without incurring tyranny. Duchess Lefoireux, the Bold of Norfolk. 24% chance. I don't think we're going to try that. Prince William of England. He is de Normandy. He is our brother. Right, fair enough. 28% chance. Let's not. Count Orderic of Derby. 29%. Alright, domain is still too big. We can call in allies. Aragon and Castile, they're a little too busy now anyway. 2 weak claims can be pressed. High Chiefdom of Smolensk. For Count Edgar of Wiltshire. Would be fun. That's why we went to do stuff way over in Smolensk. Not unless we can, like, get the Romans on our side. Is there anyone we can sell off? Ludolf is a prince. Kharia. Political concerns, come on. Base reluctance. Prestige effects. Slightly better with her than with our bastard niece. What if we were to send a gift? Costs 500. Alright, so that's not going to happen. Poland or Hungary could help against Smolensk. 9,000 men there, 2,000 there. Alright, Hungary. King Arpad Salomon the Just. If we were to arrange betrothal, he has a prince and a princess. So bring in Janet for Richard. We prefer a matrilineal marriage. Alright, let's just go arrange a betrothal with Istvan for Kharaya. Alright, there's one we can do. What are we on? Speed 4. Bring it down speed 3. France will honour the call to war. Okay. So to accept the suggestion of betrothal. Thank you. So we want to form an alliance. Would not accept our offer because political concerns. Let's send him a gift. It's rather a lot of our cash. Corruption crept up on me slowly. I did not realise what was happening to me before it was too late. Now the dark tendrils of Satan's magic has invaded my body, sucking my energy and causing all sorts of excellent ailments. No matter how long I sleep, I never feel quite rested. Well, we know that feeling. Magical corruption until 3 years from now. Fertility down. Okay. And the other dude comes to join us. That was the Scottish guy. So, form an alliance. Now he will accept. We have to wait however many days. I know we're at war at the moment, so we need to raise our actual troops. King Arpad Solon, yes. So, if we were... Oh, Smolensk is at war with somebody else. High Chief Mstislav the Cruel, Novgorodian claim on Smolensk. Novgorod is rather big. So this could easily go badly for us. So let's not touch that war just yet. Alright, instead, we need to raise troops. So from the main and the vassals, blob these guys together somewhere a little closer to where we're going. And these guys, what is it, shift plus X. Alright. We can call in allies to... No, so we're not worrying about any of that. Called in Ligon and Desmond. Battle of Ludlow. Excuse me? Oh, Jesus. Alright. Let's get around them and get down where we want to actually be. Saw that army, didn't see this army. Army of Mad Dog, of Diffith. Should probably not go running up there, but we will. So we got Jean with William. Do we have... Commander's only... Oh wow. Stefan Berglund. Duke Matthew really doesn't want to be a guy. Sigir, the Duke of Kent. How's he actually... Well, he hates our guts. So you probably want him to stay in there to potentially get killed. Commander Duke Kirk was cornered and slain. We're going to get there in time. 29th. Alliance between King Robert and King Ramiro has broken down. No marriage ties. Because he's died. Alright. King of Castile is now Queen of Castile, betrothed to the Prince of Aragon. Here is Prince of Leon, doing their whole messy thing once more. Okay. And did we get in just slightly too late to be able to win this? We're looking okay. Someone will take that morale hit if you arrive, just as everything else is kicking off. Not a fan of that situation. Alright, let's pull everybody down there. Army of Jean will arrive in Shrewsbury. No, that's ours. Leicester. From Derby. Which way is Leicester? Lancaster. Oh, Leicester. Alright, so they're going that way. Well, let's just get our whole army together. Forgot about my promise to take in a riding, but now she poured water on me when I was resting. I only had a little bit to drink. And I am the king. Shush. I'll show her. Has a chance to gain brooding. Who is this? Our daughter. No chance to gain timid. I'll just gain the prestige. Smuggler's Ring in York has been destroyed. King Henri the Tormentor. Oh, so France just died. King Henri the Tormentor of France died aged 52. Now Hughes the Third. No way to get any marriages working in there yet. Have a bad headache, and my episode with Emma is slowly coming back to me. There's no excuse for my behaviour. What's worse than that? I even got elected by a child. She gains brooding. Good for intrigue. Good for us. Alright, victory in the one lock. Let's go ahead and group this lot together. We want to catch them in Warwick if we can. It's a little far over. French army there could do us some help. I guess we want to go that way and then come back for them after. Although I guess it doesn't really matter, because all we need to do is go and sit on the provinces that we want to take. think it's these two in the wars. Right, French army is getting destroyed. Guess we might as well come over here and just deal with the army. And what could also be a good idea is to check the other flank. Battle of Cardiff. Jean, William, there goes Stefan. Alright, he doesn't have any particular skills. And he's got leading the centre, so we'll leave them as they are. Alright, let's get over there. King of France is leading it for us. Hopefully, absolutely wreck them in. 74 and 58, it's looking good. They want to go up through Povus, mostly. Some going to Glamorgan. Just go through Povus to Gwyneth. The French are doing some damage over there now. Alright, we'll just keep going. Spy Marshal York seeks to kill Hakon Svensson. Alright, how long do we have to be there for? A hell of a long time. Because our guys are so angry, I think we'd be better off just pushing some of these to get up to 100% quickly. Not against that one though. So what we will do is separate out Jean, Stefan and William. Secure Morangenwald. Young William has finished his education in diplomacy. It seems he's learned all the basic skills required. Well, that was terrible. Alright, underhanded rogue heir of ours. He's not the worst we've had. Can't restrict his marriage because we made him a duke. Would like to tell him who to marry though. Arrange a marriage between him and... there's nobody particularly useful there. What if we call somebody else in who is female, would have to be a non-ruler, with high intrigue, who is still kind of young. Eldred, Courtier Katanes. Norwegian. Sounds fine. King Robert the Cruel has groomed his heir. No valid ambitions to pick. And what is our thing? Carousing. I should remember to actually use that. Okay, so arrange marriage between her and our son, the Duke. Doesn't show in that list. Arrange marriage between William, Duke of Normandy and Eldred, Courtier of England. Alright, should be good. Start knocking out the babies, secure our line of succession. He accepts. 89 and 75. And we're thoroughly losing that other war down in Iberia. Do we want to worry about shipping guys down there? They got a bit of an army there to deal with it for themselves. They actually, well, if they brought their armies together, they could take out this guy in Aragon. As she's growing older, I can see that Avus could use some guidance in one of my experienced areas, diplomacy. Do we have an experienced area? Right. This is my chance to make an effort for the sake of her education, but what can I offer? Honesty. General opinion comes down, and she gains honest. Gregarious would give her diplomacy. Alright, being sociable is key. For 5 years, we get vassal opinion down. She can just learn on her own. Not losing stats for a female. Alright, offer peace, enforce demands, give us your land. Thank you very much. Title can be created. Kingdom of Wales. We are agnatic, cognatic, primogeniture. So I guess there's no reason not to create it right now. Need 200 piety. Fair enough. Alright, get these guys over to help out with the other one. 9.9, 15. Much faster. Alright, group them up. Father-in-law Bishop Bermuda of Santiago has died of depression. King Sancho of Aragon has lost his war. That was a holy war as well. The Hudids took a chunk out of that, maybe. Okay. Barcelona's a big looking kingdom down there at the moment. And victory there means we offer peace, enforce demands, give us our land back, thank you very much. Let it run for us. Oh, we can pick an ambition again. See the realm prosper. Stay at peace for 5 years, hell no. Build a war chest. So we'd have to have 700. It's a possibility. Let's go with it. And then back here, dismiss the levies. And everybody absolutely hates us. Well, some that don't hate us, but many who do. Count Robert is no longer Spy Master. Firstly, it looks like there's nobody who'll do what we say. Which means, let's go load our mail filter. Spy Master of Champagne. De Blois. Alright. Invite him to court. And we'll invite a couple more. So we have a bit of a choice here. While we're at it, I should probably invite the best of everyone else as well. Marshal of where? Cuyavia. And a steward and a doctor. Hello, France. You can go home now. Dangerous faction. Gavelkind in Brittany. I think not. Prince Anselm the Merry. And our brother. Well, he's not a problem. 1.3, 600, 1.06, led by nothing much. So, our brother here, married to our kinswoman. God, what's he been up to? Invite him carousing. Recruit him for... Yeah, screw it. Recruit him for Satan. Alright, wait for a few of those pop-ups to finish popping up. How quickly are we getting piety? Quite slowly. Alright. Let's assume that one of these is going to be a good spy master. No, no, no. No. Alright. Do I actually care about the council? Returning a favour to Grela Tayefa. This guy. Our Chancellor. Chancellor could be replaced. Nobody will do what we want him to. Duke of Normandy, however, probably should be the one to have that. Alright. Replace him. Then we've got two who'll do our bidding. Duke of Brittany. This steward, wouldn't mind getting rid of him. Still nobody who wants to do what they're told. What is the apple again? Pragmatists. Alright. Yeah, there's nobody good. So let's just appoint Bosun, probably. Likes us a little. Brittany, What is his religion? Fraticelli. Okay then, I guess we need to demand his conversion. We have a non-aggression pact with him. Quest council support. Let's invite him carousing. Give us some prestige. And Kingdom of Wales, yeah, we need the piety for that. Make sure to only cautiously question the absolute power of the Almighty God. Unfortunately, he's a disappointment. And what's going on down there? Cornwall. The Cornish revolt. Cannot join you for merrymaking at this time. And there's a French revolt going on. Boudouin. Oh, crap. Domain. Completely forgot we were taking these for ourselves. Gwyneth. And where's the other one we probably want to go for? Aberfour and Dinafir. Staines is ours. Fulham is ours. Tottenham is ours. Richmond we're going to keep. York. Westminster. Well, I guess we probably need to get rid of York at some point. These two for now though. We need to create that kingdom first, or Duchy of the Hoibeth. Well, guess we give it to him. Grant landed title. County of Difford, including the little bits below. And then which duchy would this be? Petty Kingdom Gwyneth. It's one that we don't have yet. For now, he's our son, but he's not our heir. I think we'll just go to our heir. Grant him Gwyneth. Just to sort ourselves out. We'll worry about him later. Let's see, 2 out of 3. Gwyneth. Duke of Normandy. Fair enough. Alright, let's jump up to speed 4. Is it 1089? Yeah, I do still want to wrangle our way into Scotland. No one accepted my invitation to carousing. One person makes no feast, so I have to postpone it for later. Fine. Go into hiding. Successful jihad for Anatolia. Ooh, Jesus. Alright, Seljuks are cranking their way through Byzantium already. Some days I think I'm going insane. Getting stressed. Health down even further. I don't want to die this young. We are still young, aren't we? 35. I want to hold on to France as long as we can. So, actually, while we're here... French claimants. Flanders, de Bourgogne, Capet. De Normandy. Hang on. How'd our air score one? Weak claim on the Kingdom of France. How the hell did he get that? Okay. Can't remember what we did to wrangle that, but sure. Duke Ethelred of York has requested that a low rank should show him rather than me. Count Ulrich of Derby becomes a vassal of Duke Ethelred of York. Duke of York, Duke of Warwick, Duke of Lancaster, Duke of Northumberland. Jesus Christ. We have to do something about this guy. He hates this no matter what. So be disappointed. Angry for not being on the council, but that's the least of it. Wants control of pretty much everything. Notice the pitiful state of my wife, Queen Sancha. I've just been informed of the cause of the flu. Call for the physician at once. Do we care about the wife? She is giving us a stewardship. She's given us a daughter. She's only 20. Now, we can't go to war with our guy, can we? No. Have to have a valid CB. I mean, no, because it's a weak claim. Okay, dangerous. Oh, jeez. Prince Elfwine for England. $1.5k, 1k, 1.9. Duchess Lefoirou is married. Sigurdsson. If we were to arrange a betrothal between him and... already used the bastard. Alright then, our daughter. Matrilineally would be nice. Failing that, just send her off. And then we have the non-aggression pact automatically, so that's good enough. Should take a chunk out of that. Good. Oh god. You have a new heir. If your character dies now, you'll play as Prince William of England. King Robert is given up the ghost at age 35. He dies of severe stress. A wroth man, people feared to cross him or even bring bad news. A wicked man, Robert will surely pay for his sins in the afterlife. King William II, an accomplished diplomat, vassals and foreigners alike are sure to respect him. Long live King William II. And look at all the pretenders. Many of whom are de Normandy. Here's that one. Kingdom of Brittany. Right. So be it. So, first problem. We're still not fantastic. We are only 17. Our heir is our half-brother. We have too much land. Fulham and Staines aren't great yet. We want to keep them. So, Aberfraw. Duke de Hoybeth. Okay. We will grant him Gwyneth and all below. 7 out of 5. Rhin. We're the Duke of Rhin. Is it Duchy of Normandy? I mean, we could give that away. I'd rather have a son first and give it to him. A weak claim on the Kingdom of France, which we certainly want to press. And now would probably be the best time to do it. Declare war for the Kingdom of France. Firstly, though, any chance of wrangling something out of him? He's got a prince. We have no females. Alright then, back to us. Pacts. Just with the Queen of England. Whose parents are whom? She has no parents, that's right, she was just the random ship we brought in. We do have some state intrigue. Well, firstly, Chancellor. Ethelred, the powerful. No, he's the one that we're not going to throw in. Duke of Somerset. Probably. Let's go with Jean. His Marshal is terrible. Put Stefan in. Our steward hates us terribly. Don't want him to get killed. He's a 14. Best we can do is a 17. Yeah, let's just throw the best people in for the jobs. 23. The Queen of England. She'll be our spy mistress. And then Bishop of St. Paul. We have no advisor at the moment. So what I forgot to do before we died was check out the council. Council power needs to be abolished. Throw it into consideration. They all say no. We would be better off just forcing this through. No way. No, Ranulf is the only one. Alright, so we'll definitely grab Ranulf for now. So that's 1 for and quite a few against. Court Chaplain Jordan. Actually, we wouldn't mind our Spy Master. Request council support from our wife. Would make 2. You will support us in the council, of course you will. And then we like our marshal. If we just pick whoever's the oldest, because they might die before calling it in. Bishop Jordan of St. Paul. Request council support. We will owe him a favour. Good enough. That makes it 3 under 3. Pretty sure that means it passes, doesn't it? He has voted for absolute rule. Queen has voted for absolute rule. He will support us in the council, of course you will. Pretty sure tied vote goes our way. Lords of England have approved the institution of the absolute rule law. Alright, which means that is sorted. We can just declare whatever wars we want, particularly France. You invest in a technological advance in Middlesex, which is London, yep. Cultural advance. Thinking centralisation, etc., would be good. Otherwise, majesty for the short reign. Legalism. Jump in there first. Alright. Kingdom of Wales can be created. We certainly don't have the piety for that yet. And while I'm thinking about it, Middlesex. It's got Castletown. Okay. Build the castle towns. Knock out a couple of them, which gives us a stack more cash. And then we're at 7 out of 7 domain now, so we're happy to keep the rest of that. Where is 28 state stewardship? Oh yes, carousing can go to hell. We want, I don't know, as much as we want marshal, we're not going to be using it personally anyway, so let's go with learning. Learning plus health. Theology. Cannot change it for a long time. Damn him. Alright, other things, prestigious claims. No. I think we should probably just run in here and declare this war now. He only has a pact with the Queen of France. Declare war. Claim on France. Yeah. So, 377 versus... Yeah, so we've got double the army size. Let's go and bring them together right now. So we'll go to Mortain. And bring these guys to, which one's this? Winchester. And then I don't think we have kept any of these pacts, have we? No. Alright, Hungary. No non-aggression pacts. Probably no way to get one. Princess of Hungary to Prince of England. We are too young, we prefer a matrilineal marriage, etc. Alright, let's leave them for now. Oh wow, Italy's got wrecked by the HRA. Younger Vase has finished her education in diplomacy. It's evident she's excelled in her studies. Alright, group them. Excuse me, you are not leading the damn army. And should probably go and find fleet levies. Where are they? I mean, Middlesex. Let's remove that. Add the rally point to here. And let's just raise up. Personal fleet? No. Just raise this fleet. They'll be a little annoyed by it, but it shouldn't take too long. Yeah, at least that's reset. Alright, group these guys up. What's the button in this one for it? Embark army. V, not A. So jump over to Mortain.